Alright guys, doing a video here today with my 308 and a tikka. I have 3 bullets that I've loaded. I think it's 4 powder charges of each, but these are extremely similar bullets. Let's see if I can get this to focus here. So these bullets are the Sierra, Speer, and Berger 168 grain bullets. Now that right there is one of each. They're very, very similar in design and in shape and the whole 9 yards. So what I did is I loaded 4 different powder charges, seeded them all the same, and we're going to see how they compare against each other and shoot a couple groups here at 200 yards. So I'll let you see the first group of me shooting, and then after that we'll just switch it over to the results. So here we go. This will be the Sierras. Alright, not a bad start. That group's about 1.25 inches. Like I said, we're at 200 yards, so just over half minute. 2 of them are actually kind of cutting the same hole, touching each other a little bit, and then the second shot was about 1/4 inch low and about 1 inch left. So like I said, not a bad start. Now I'll show you the results so you don't have to sit here and watch me shoot all these shots. So here we go. Alright guys, here's the results of the 308 with the 3 different bullets. The 168 Sierra Match King, the 168 Speer match bullet, and then the 168 Classic Hunter from Berger. So we'll start with the Spears. This was the first group, I'm sorry, the Sierras. This is the first group, the one that you seen me shoot on film. The second group, the third group, and then the fourth group. So, and these were shot at 200 yards, by the way. Speer, well, let's go back to Sierra for a minute. So, the first 2 groups are not bad. I mean, they're both, the first one for sure. The second one's probably just barely under MOA at that distance. And then the third and the fourth opened up. The fourth is probably just over MOA. There was some left or right wind, but nothing that would have caused what there is there in that third group. So, not terrible overall, for sure, but not the greatest. So we'll go to the 308 Speer, or the 168s in the Speer. Now the first 2 groups with this, you can see here, I was very disappointed. I mean, they were just like the third group up here for the Sierras. Lots and lots of horizontal in them. So I wasn't sure what was going on there. I obviously was just not in a node because the third group with them, 2 cut in the same hole and then 1 just barely off of it. So, went from really bad to really tightened up really quickly And then the last group also was under a minute as well. Probably getting close to 3/4 minute. And then we'll go to the 168 Classic Hunters from Berger. There again, the first group was not good at all. Second group, kind of the same story, just not quite as bad. The third group, it tightened up to, probably 3/4 minute or so. And then the fourth group, it probably a minute and a half or so. So, all in all, it was a good day of shooting. Like I said, there was some left to right wind the entire time, but it wasn't a lot, and it wasn't heavy. There were some times that it was gusty, but I didn't shoot during those points. So that's a comparison between the three. I don't know about you, but I am kind of surprised that the Speer won for the best group. Possibly the best two groups with these two here. I haven't measured these yet, but I would say that this fourth one here would be pretty close contention with the one from Berger's here. They're going to be pretty close, and then maybe even that first one from the Sierras. But these are all good bullets, and I'm probably not going to mess with doing a lot more testing with them. I will definitely retest the one Spear load there that shot really well. I'll definitely reshoot that just to verify that it was a good load and not just an accident, because that happens sometimes too. So, alright guys, thanks for watching, and hope this helps you decide on a bullet choice at some point. Alright.